Look at this town." Gran lowered the passenger window. "Look at it. Just try to tell me this isn't the sweetest town you've ever seen." The afternoon breeze blew into the car, mussing Gran's stylishly short white hair and sending Kate's long red ponytail flying. "Didn't I tell you it was sweet?" "You did, and it is." Quaint brick buildings holding shops and restaurants lined Main Street. Kate spotted one adorable B&B and then a painted wooden sign advertising another. The trees dotting the edge of the sidewalk grew above and across the street, forming a tunnel of branches. Gran pointed left and right, telling Kate who'd owned this building when she'd been young, how that one had been a candy store in 1940, and how so-and-so had burned this one to the ground with a cigarette butt. Before Kate could manage a single good look at anything, the glossy storefronts ended and neighborhoods began. "Oh, Kate," Gran said, "we're almost there." After the endless highways, the endless sitting, and the endless fast food, Kate was finally going to see Chapel Bluff. The house where Gran had been raised had belonged to their family since it was built in 1820. Kate had heard stories of it and its generations of occupants since infancy. "Take a right here, sweetie." Kate turned right and followed the lane as it climbed. Charmingly boxy homes with doors painted red and green and black sat back from the road on lots of an acre or more each. The plots grew bigger still until the houses disappeared and countryside took over. "It's beautiful here," Kate said. "It is, isn't it?" Kate punched a button and the sunroof slid open. The air seemed fresher here, clearer. Leaves, bronzed by the Saturday afternoon sunlight, waved and chattered at them from their branches. "This is it," Gran said with hushed anticipation. She motioned toward the shady private drive on their left. "Just here." Gravel crunched as Kate maneuvered her Explorer upward along the road. The forest cleared, and she suddenly got her first sweeping view of the house. "Chapel Bluff," Gran said reverently. Chapel Bluff. Kate released a whistling breath of appreciation and promptly fell in love with it. Though the drive continued on to what looked like a barn, Kate stopped next to the house and killed the engine. The two of them sat in silence, simply staring. The three-story house had been constructed of brown and beige stone. A white door covered by a little pointed portico sat squarely in the center, flanked on either side and above by gleaming windows trimmed with white paint and black shutters. Recessed from the middle section of the house, two wings jutted outward. Both were built of the same stone and graced with the same glinting windows. Two dormer windows and no less than 3 brick chimneys marked the slate roofline. It looked like something straight out of the English countryside. All it needed was hedgerows and climbing roses. It would have been one of the prettiest houses Kate had ever seen, except that it had a scruffy, abandoned air about it. There were no flowers, no bikes propped out front, no flags, hay bales with scarecrows on top, or wreaths. Just slightly weedy planting beds, drawn curtains, and the lonely sound of crickets. Kate gazed past the house to the barn, and then to what appeared to be a small, clapboard chapel in the distance. All 3 buildings stood on a wide meadow. Where the meadow ended, the forest began, rising hill upon hill into the distance. And all of it, as far as the eye could see, Gran always said, was Chapel Bluff land. It was more, really, than a house on a big chunk of property. It was too rambling and old to just be a house. An estate, maybe. Thank you, Kate.